Welcome to Puzzle Trader. We have Forex sessions, which is session. Okay, we have Forex session. Okay, all right. Okay, if we take a look here on my phone here, I have Asian, I have London, and then I have New York. Okay, these are the sessions that we have, which are major in the foreign exchange market, right? These are the sessions, all right? I made them on my mobile phone like this so that you can be able to see them, all right? So what happened with Asian? Many of us, when we start forex trading, we start trading on Asian. The Asian is like on the Saturday night, South African time, which is South African time, all right, which is South African time, all right? So if you are living in a, let's say right now, and I'm going to do this simple for you. I don't want you to confuse with the time zones and stuff because sometimes it can get really confusing. In South Africa, the London session, okay? Actually, let's talk about the Asian. The Asian session opens at 0 point. Let's make it like this. It opens at 1 o'clock at night, which is like this, a.m. Okay? And then close, which is open. Okay? This is open. And then close at which is from 1 o'clock here, you can see from 1 o'clock to 10 o'clock in the morning, okay, which is a.m. still, all right? So if you're living in a different country, let's say your country is plus 6 hours, you're gonna add the 6 hours here. If it's minus 6 hours, you're gonna minus the 6 hours here, all right? In that way, you'll be able to see that the Asian session will open in negative 6 hours in your time zone, in your country, so that you don't get confused and we don't confuse each other with this lesson, okay? We get to understand, all right? Okay, perfect. So right now, if it opened at 1 o'clock, all right, and then it closed at 10 a.m. in the morning. Sometimes it changes and goes to 09 a.m. in the morning, okay? And then the one of the London, okay, which is the London, okay, it opens at 0 points like this, which is 8 o'clock. And remember, if it's 6 hours, you add. If it's plus 6 hours, your country, you add. If it's minus 6 hours, you minus, and then that's it. And then it closes at, let me put this one correctly so that you can see what, okay? Right, it's simple to understand. Asian, London, and New York. Okay, this one open 0 point, which is 1 o'clock, 00 a.m. Close 10 o'clock a.m. Okay, all right, this is how it open and close. Then the London open at 0800 and then close. How can let me put a space here, okay? It opened at 0.00 and then, which is a.m. South African time, and then close at 1800 hours, okay, which is now it's p.m. because it's after 12 South African time. Remember, New York, okay, there's a space here, remember, let me just put it. New York, okay, New York opens at it's 1400 hours, okay, which is p.m. South African time, and close at, let's put this one correctly, close at 2300 p.m. okay? So this is the open and the closing of the New York, okay? And then this one is the open and the close of the London, Okay, you can see the time frame. Okay, all right. So when you are trading, when we are starting trading, we start here, and we guess what? We lose a lot of money. This session doesn't have too much movement. Okay, doesn't have too much movement. The only session that has too much movement is London. All right, from this time to this time, the market will be moving a lot. And when you're trading this time, this session, you see, since it's closing at 10, this means that 8 is between, actually, the London opens before this one closes. Okay, all right. Okay, even the same with this one. Okay, because the London closes at 1800 hours South African time. Remember, you add 6 hours if it's 160 hours time zone, or minus 6 hours if it's in minus 6 hours, so that you can able to work with the time. But I guess you actually know how you are able to trade well. If not, then this is how you should do it, right? Okay, so the London session is the session that is most important in the forex exchange market, because this one, it's where the market, it moves a lot. If you can check here, let's check here. You see that the more movement that happened, it was on this part of the London. The New York, it was just a small part, and then the Asian, it was just a small part. Okay, so if you're trading here, you are giving yourself more probability, because you are trading in higher chance zone. Okay, and when you're trading in a high chance zone, it's giving you the chance to when you're back testing, you don't back test this session, you don't back test this session, you only back test this one, which is you back test one session. Back testing means that you go back to the past. Okay, you back test, like you are going to test the strategy if it works or not. Okay, so this is what we do. You back test. Okay, you back test, you go back to check if your strategy is working or not, so that you can be able to check this session, which is the London session. So the London session is simple for you to use. Be blessed, subscribe, like, comment, share the videos with others. Let me know in the comment section below what's on your mind.